What's up, y'all? Today I am back on the road to rank number 2. I'm still pretty low. I have hit the 1600s at 1610 right now on a huge one win streak, but yeah, I've been playing a lot of games recently, trying to get more well-rounded on like some of my weaknesses, but yeah, I feel a little bit better right now, so let's hop in the queue and let's hope to get somebody. And yeah. Alright, here we go. We got Alfie from France, who's a little bit lower rated than us. Loves to guess first and is on a 4-win streak. Okay, this one, it looks like Queensland immediately to me. It's not Queensland Bollards, so it could actually be New South Wales in the north, because they added a lot of New South Wales white car coverage, and I can't tell by the... Oh, okay, I don't really like this. I will go northern New South Wales here. I'll go like here. We'll see how that works. Okay, it was a really good guess actually. Did they change how the map looks? It looks different for me. The yellow roads aren't yellow. That's a little strange. Okay. Looks like Indonesia off rip. Is there tiled roofs? Yeah, I can't. Is that sugarcane? If that's sugarcane, that would be pretty good for East Central / East Java. So I might hedge it like here. But I guess palm could make sense. I don't really see any tiled roofs actually. I don't know where else this could be though, like a southern Sula or like a South Suma, but I don't really see it. I think I'm just gonna hedge here and hope this is right, that there's sugarcane somewhere, but I don't really know. Okay, it's east. That's actually huge. I was a little bit worried about his guess. So 1800 on Indo to start. Indo I've actually been working on because it's a weakness. Let's see about this one. It's cool. Could be Canada, but I think it's the US with this car. Ferns I'm not so sure about. I'm feeling a little bit more north. I know this car meta I've seen north. I've also seen it like somewhere around here, but I've definitely seen it in Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire. But it's also in like Michigan or something. That looks very Canadian, that pole though. So I don't know if Maine is too much of a stretch here, but I'm gonna actually just try it. Oh, it's New Hampshire, nice. Okay, that's another chunk right there. So he's down below half health. I did map New Hampshire, and most of that car is around east of Concord and near Concord, so. But did not use that to my advantage. This one, I'm feeling Spain. Feels just, oh, actually it's Portugal. Okay, that's probably why he quick guessed. Looks like there's a river to our northwest. Let's just see if there's anything. Looks kind of south. I mean, I'm not finding a river realistically, but. Okay, well, that's another 1,000. This is a great start to the game. If I lose this, that'll be pretty disappointing, but must not seen the Portugal no hunting sign. This one off rip looks like Rajasthan. I think everything fits, but I guess I'm slightly concerned about more inland Madhya Maharashtra. I'll give it a shot though. Okay, it's Maharashtra. Still flawless, by the way, but if I guessed there, I probably would have won. Oh, this is a trident. Is it the Marignao trident? It doesn't really look like Marignao. I don't know what else has trident. It has supports. Marignao usually doesn't have supports. It could be Para. It could be Rondonia. I don't know. Or like in the Mato Grossos. I actually feel really bad about this. Wish there was like a palm or something. It looks like Marignao though, right? But the landscape doesn't look Marignan. Maybe Tomato Grosso. Maybe I hedge like Tocantins. I don't like this though. It's Mato Grosso do Sul. 2,000 on that, of course. That felt bad. I should have hedged Goyas like he did. Feels bad, man. Wait, what? It's Arch? Wait, what? This looks like Arch, but it looks weird. Wait, I'm actually super scared on this one. Is it Max North or is it not? It looks like something that would be Max North, but I don't recognize the town. Ruya, maybe? Shit, I'm really confused, not gonna lie. Oh, I don't like this. It looks like the newer coverage. I think it's Arch, not Chile, right? It looks like the newer coverage down south, but it's 23, so surely not. Slightly worried about, like, can't think. Potrerillos or Usiapata? I don't know. I don't think Las Loicas or Las Leñas have Gen 4 that looks like this. I'm actually really worried about this round. Oh no. It was one of these towns. Fuck. I just didn't know the towns there had coverage. That's so bad. Okay. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. We do have Nigeria. I am kind of selling this game though, so. Kano has strict cam, Kaduna doesn't. Am I hedge near Kaduna? It's not super hilly. Could be way east, could be way west. I'm gonna hedge just Kaduna though. Remember Zaria. God damn it, I just keep getting out hedged, and that's 900. Now we're even. Wow, this is a brutal. This is brutal right here. Okay. And we got a European forest, which is absolutely my weakness. Slovenia, Austria came to mind. Probably Austria if I had to choose. I'm worried about Czechia. It's Estonia, and I lose. Oh, wow. Okay. I considered Baltic because of the birches, and he throws up a GG's. That fucking sucks. That fucking sucks. Minus 17 for that. Okay, now we play Sword Slicer. I made a video with Sword Slicer actually, so let's beat him real quick. Get a little bit of ELO. But I can't lie, I'm not playing the best right now. So is this France or is it Denmark? Maybe Denmark. Yeah, I think Denmark. But I could be wrong on this. Like, Europe is like maybe my worst, except it's just so boring for me that I don't want to practice Europe, but I think I should practice it. Okay, it's Denmark. That's not really any damage. But that's fine. Hopefully some Argentina, although I taught him a little bit of Argentina, so maybe not too much. That looks like an American style, like private property sign. Other than that, I have like no clue what I'm looking at. Is this coastal plains vegetation? No, not. It's too hilly. I have no idea. Why are there so many ferns? It doesn't feel particularly north. It doesn't feel particularly south. I mean, I have no idea, to be honest. I might just hedge here. He went Arkansas. Wow, okay, I should have hedged more north. It's actually Rhode Island. That's decent damage. Let's hope not to sell it, but that was a tough round. Aha, we got Arch. Let's go. I think it's either El Cain or Prat. Wait, what's the town? Yeah, I think it's around here. I'm gonna throw up this one, but I actually do think I'm relatively close. We'll see. I don't really know. He went way more south, and I am on the road. Let's go, dude. That is a nice round to get, not gonna lie. More Argentina, please. Okay. Oh, this karma is kind of weird. I guess it's northern, like Scandinavian. Probably not Norway. Maybe Finland or Sweden. I don't know. This is actually a really tough round. I don't know why the car looks gray. Maybe I hedged it on the border here. This is kind of the vibe I'm going with. Well, I am a bit lost, TBH. Let's see. He hedged. Oh, wow, what a guess. What a guess in Sweden. Thank goodness that's pre-multi. I mean, did I guess? I guessed in Finland, but I was on the border. But it was more south, so I should have gotten that. France or Romania? This is Romania. He insta-sent. Maybe he wants me to go France. There's hills south, southwest, so I'm gonna try something like this. I mean, obviously I'm not finding a road, but I don't know. This is my best guess. It was France. Wow. Wow, okay. It was just the Pyrenees southwest. It just looked very Romanian. That's interesting. So I think this brake light indicates that's North America. Most likely. Let's see, that's a copyright. It's 24. Is that black? I have no idea what this would be. I'm so lost. Would it be Ontario? Quebec? BC? Eastern? It feels more eastern to me, I guess. Kinda hilly. I don't know. Do I go like here? I'm low-key concerned about this. He's saying GG's, but I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. Maybe it's like Maine, actually. Could be a shout. I'm a little worried about these eastern, like New Brunswick. Oh, it's Maine. It's Maine. No. Oh, I called it. I called it and then I missed it. Okay. Okay, this one, let's not mess this up. We have US flag. I can't really understand the plate. Looks like southern-ish pines. That plate I don't actually know. I don't also know the flag. That might be a state flag. Hey, why does it look like an Iowa plate, low-key? Wait, are there fronts? Wait, this trees would never be in Iowa, surely. I'm just trying to look at the architecture. It doesn't really feel southern. That doesn't feel southern. Italy, where are there Italian people? New York, New Jersey. Maybe Chicago? Maybe this is more of like a Indiana, Ohio, Midwest type of vibe. Well, I am a little confused about what these trees are. Italian flag. Where are the Italians, man? South Lake Street. Maybe a lakey place. Could it be like Michigan? I'm just really not trying to make a terrible guess. I'm not seeing anything more. I guess I'll look for, yeah, I'm just looking for Wisconsin polls. Does not appear to be the case. Oh, I'm a hedge here, but I feel terrible about it. I'm gonna be honest. I feel really bad about this guess. Like, actually, what the fuck is this? Interested to see where it ends up being. Wow, we both made pretty good guesses, but that's 770 on mine, and he gets a strong guess. Madison, Ohio. Okay. Let's close it out, though. Is this the round I want to close it out? No, not at all. This is Brazil. And I'm terrible at Brazil. Wait, does that look like the Maranhão palms or the Acre palms? Oops, my recording ended, but we're back in the same round. He hasn't guessed. I don't know where round poles would be. I am between Acre and Maranhão. Maranhão spams them more. And the Maranhão ones, like, sprout up at the top more, so I feel like it's Maranhão. Is this a bad guess, though? Just please don't be Acre. I can't. I hate. This is the absolute worst round for me to get. He's crying. I'm crying. We're all crying. Brazil. Brazil moment. Okay, it's closer to Marabá. Yeah, that makes sense too. At least I didn't die. At least I didn't die. That's what I can be happy about. It's orange again. El Paperon. It looks kind of like Comodoro Rivadavia, but I'm not exactly sure. I probably should make sure it's not like Caleta Olivia. Yeah, it looks so much like Comodoro. What about Caleta Olivia, actually? Would this be based, though, if I get this right? That's the question. I think I have to play it safe and go Comodoro Rivadavia. And I think the angles make sense. Yeah, I think they do. Oh no, on a bigger road like this. I don't know. I'm gonna try it. This looks like the hills near that area. It's Caleta Olivia! No! 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 That would have been game. Okay. Tragic, but we move on. We have, this looks like bamboo in Colombia, which I don't recognize. 2023 gray. I think that might be a lot near Ibagué. I'm not fully sure though. I can't remember. Alright, I think I'm gonna hedge it here, but I will say I'm very worried about south, like Pitalito, I don't know, somewhere around this area. Because I know it has gray car 2023. I actually feel like I messed up and it's down here. Fuck me, bro. It's right there. Oh, I swear to God, if I lose this game, I've made great calls and I just don't get it right. Okay, it's Germany. It's Germany. That's a good sign. I think we hedge a little bit, or like we make a slightly specific guess here to try and win it. Or maybe we don't. I'm gonna go here. Okay, I'm closer. I'm closer. Is that game? Is that game? Is that game? Is that game? Yes! Okay, I do feel a little bit bad about that, but I'll take what I can get. Okay, thank goodness I won that one. That's probably a decent bet. 19. Okay, we're back up. So let's try and get him again, actually. I would want to play him. Let's see. 16-12. Yeah, let's just wait in the queue. Alright, we're back against an Irish players rated 1568. Here we go with Megledo in Israel. I don't actually know if this antenna is distinct or like regional is what I meant, but it feels kind of north near Haifa maybe. It's the vibe that I'm picking up. Okay, pretty good guess from both of us. 2 points. Israel's a surprisingly small country. Maybe because it's not that covered. Okay. That looks like the Maharashtra triangle, but I have seen it not in Maharashtra, which is a concern. But I will have to go Maharashtra. Or Madhya Pradesh is what I meant. I'm gonna go here though. Okay, is it Madhya? Wait, is it? It was Uttar Pradesh. Wait, no. I don't know what the borders are, not gonna lie, but okay, this is Eastern Russia with the white car, and it's the Sun Road, which I can't remember which part is sunny, but I think it's along here. Wait, maybe it's more north actually. Maybe it's like here. I'm gonna be extra precautious. Well, I'll scan the road for a second, I guess. I don't like how the new road layout looks. Yeah, no, this is not right. Oh, I hope you didn't find an angle that works. None of my angles are working. Maybe it's more north. I don't know, actually. Okay, it's kind of in between us. Those angles did make a lot more sense. He guesses it's just in the city, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. 2024. It's Philippines, I guess, with that chevron. It looks north to me, but I don't feel confident. At first I thought it could be like Colombia. Yeah, it's the Philippines. I think just Manila is fine. I don't think it's south, so I think yeah. I think it's somewhere in this northern area. But I think Manila is a fine hedge. Let's see where he goes. More south. But nice. It's perfect to go. It's near Olongapo. Perfect to go Manila there. That's 600 points. Now slightly back in the lead. So then we go South Africa. Pretty flat. Bigger highway. Maybe I can look for this. Slightly hilly. Looks not too far from Johannesburg in my opinion. So maybe I'll scan these roads here. This one's slightly off. It appears. Oh, this angle looks pretty good actually. I'll just try it for fun, you know? Although it doesn't curve the right way. We'll see though. Okay, it's more east. Yeah, I mean not really gettable actually, but like you always have to scan. That's the rule. If it's scannable, you scan. What else are you gonna do with your time? US, we have front plates. It looks pretty north to me. I'm thinking Maine, honestly. I kind of like Maine a lot. This architecture fits, and it's really rocky. I'm just gonna send it. It looks so much like Canada, too. Like, it's possibly Vermont, New Hampshire, but I feel pretty confident about Maine here. Oh, also with the plate makes a lot of sense. Okay, well, he out Maine region guesses me, but that's fine. Yeah, I guess a little far north for the coverage. Wait, what is this? Wait, what? There's corn. Looks like Mexico or something, unless I'm tweaking. Mexico, Chile, Colombia. What? Brazil? Wait. Something's off. I'm gonna go Mexico. I actually hate this guess. I'm so confused. Wait, I have no idea where we are. Oh no, it's Colombia. God damn it, dude. Oh, I just confused myself with no car meta. I think I've become too reliant on car meta. So that's a big hit too. We are back down below the 1600 level. I'll play another game though. And we get Ali, who is about rated my level, so let's give this a shot. Looks like the UK, Ireland off rip. Kind of hilly. Maybe Ireland's more. Okay, there's solar panels here. Hills. I like Ireland. There's no pole to tell me where. Could be Wales, could be Northern Ireland. That's my other thought. Would this be a great hedge? I think I have to do it. I think there's no other option for me. And it's Wales. And my hedge pays off. That's big 44 damage. Probably intimidating the opponent with that water guess. So, yeah. Looks like low cam, so probably Switzerland. Just kidding, it's Gen 2 though, so it's Europe, surely Mediterranean. I guess I'm thinking Italy. I'm kind of worried about Spain. I don't think it's Greece. I think these wooden poles would be... Oh, with the white thing? Isn't that an Italian thing? I think it is. Well, it's well more south than my guess. I considered that too, but I ended up not considering it enough. Okay. Looks like we have a potential Sulawesi, but the looks kind of hilly. I don't know what the pole is telling me, but it's not the North Sula poles, but it looks exactly like it would be North Sula, which is concerning, maybe. It doesn't feel like it could be South Coast here. I don't know. I mean, this doesn't actually look horrible, weirdly enough. I'll try this, but it's definitely not right. Wow, South Sumatra. I don't know. Maybe the poll could have told me that, but it looks so much like Sulawesi. His guess makes sense. The poll didn't make sense, but other than that, I think white car is really common in Ceará. So I'm trying to find something to disprove that. I don't think so. I mean, it's in Bahia too, which is the other concern, but I think I go Ceará here. Well, it could be Rio Grande do Norte, but I think this makes the most sense with my 2024 white. Brazil, I think. Let's see. It's also kind of blurred a lot in this area, I'm pretty sure. Okay, it's more northeast actually. I was not aware of that being there, but that's fine. That's fine for round 4 at least. Next round we get, that looks like a New York plate. Sort of. Looks a bit different actually. That plate is white. It's kind of hilly. Wait, this is kind of strange actually. Maybe it still is New York though. This architecture looks more north. Maybe it's like along some like wealthy area with lakes. I know these lake areas are. I don't know. It just says Virginia. Okay. Oh, that makes sense because it was front plates, but it didn't look north, or that north, I guess. That was gettable, unfortunately. This, I don't know if this is actually the lake or not. It kind of looks like a different part. But, I mean, it could... Oh, it is the lake, because I think of that mountain is this, or something. Yeah. Let's see if I can find something. Nothing seems to be lining up for me at the moment. I mean, this like slightly lines up, but not fully. I mean, I'll give it a shot actually, because I can't think of anything better. And the hills do look kind of close to the southwest. Maybe not that close, but we'll see. That's the volcano though. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's see where it is. It's the other lake. That's where it looked a bit different. But I guess this was the volcano. I didn't assume it would. I guess I assumed it would be that. Tilted left. I've been working on my rush. I know that goes like southeast in a line from Moscow. I mean, it goes a little north too, but I don't think this is north. Could be Saratov. I think this is a fine guess, because I don't think it's south. And I don't think it's north. This is where I'm at. I feel alright about this. Let's see where they guess. Maybe they don't know their Russia card meta, hopefully, and they go Yekaterinburg or Kazan. Okay, I make a pretty good guess. And they did not know their Russia card meta, so that's huge damage actually. So this would be really good if I can finish this off and get back to my ELO. 2024. Is this the light blue or is it the dark blue? Wait, I'm actually concerned because I don't know if this is North or South Island. That could cost me the game. It kind of looks like the South Island, man. It kind of looks like South. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Wait, it looks like South. That looks like South. That looks like South, surely. Surely, right? Please don't tell me I lose on this. There is a lot of coverage south. Let's go, finally. Okay, that was a risky guess, but I get it right. New Zealand practice paying off, maybe. I don't know. The hills did look South Island. It was gettable, but I wasn't confident. All right, that brings us back up to 1610. So right where we started.